Welcome to episode 4 of Gaming Extract, where we explore what characteristics of a game captivate and inspire us. This episode is Bloodborne, a game that needs no introduction, but I'll give one anyways. Bloodborne is an action role-playing game directed by Hidetaka Miyazaki and developed by From Software. It is the unofficial 4th installment of the Souls-styled games, a punishing and twisted RPG formula devised by Mr. Miyazaki and From Software, which contains some of the most important new ideas in recent gaming memory.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
Worldbuilding. Bloodborne is a special game, and like other Souls games, it is a lesson in world presentation. To appreciate Bloodborne is not unlike exploring a foreign city. You don't understand the map because it's in a different language. You rely heavily on your landmark recognition and instinct to find your way. It takes time to acclimate to the people, sights, and culture. The busy locals have no time for tourists. There are no tutorials. Go wherever you please. Experience the vibes at your leisure in the way you see fit. The payoff arrives through learned self-reliance and a fascination with a new land that satiates that thirst for new experiences. Level design. Bloodborne is a different kind of open world game. Yes, you may go wherever you please, provided you can fend for yourself, but the world itself feels polished, like a narrative, linear experience. The zones twist and turn onto themselves like a giant knot of cords behind your television. You're not sauntering over hills picking berries, you're uncovering hidden tunnels and shortcuts. The developers put a tremendous amount of thought into how smaller compartments of the game fit into the greater world as a whole. It's another method for the creativity of this game to shine, one that is not so visible and easily appreciated by gamers. To take finite bits of explosiveness out of the vacuum and into the greater fabric of a game takes some serious talent. I really think it's a gift. The special mind of Mr. Miyazaki brought it all together. Bosses. Boss fights are super difficult to get right. What might be a gargantuan and exciting design might not lend itself to fun gameplay. How do you balance the ferocity of a beast that is supposed to represent a godlike power with something that your puny character could feasibly defeat? So many games, especially in the 3D era, fall short of imaginative and exciting boss battles. Maybe saving the goods for an inevitable final boss to put the cherry on a game. Not with Bloodborne. Bloodborne is a haunting canvas for mighty artists to birth countless outlandish and terrifying creatures. The game is so dense with massive monsters that you'll tremble with apprehension, fear, and elation every time you sit down to play. All aboard the safari through the gates of hell. Profound difficulty. For many, the most celebrated tenet of the Souls genre is actually a deal breaker. These games are merciless. My hands are trembling and I am sweating after each session. Progress is not guaranteed. One surprise or misstep and the reset button is in full effect. I imagine several bosses created countless defectors. Oh, but the thrill of victory, that sweet, sweet victory. The grin cannot be contained. A tribute to the knuckle-whitening games of yesteryear. Love it or hate it, the difficulty is just one more part of Bloodborne's identity. To have a special and unique identity is an amazing thing, in life and in games. Every piece of Bloodborne represents the spirit of this show. Best served with a steely grit and a cold glass of water. Thank you so much for watching. Game on and find your inspiration.